Joe? Joe?
Yes.
Bianca hasn't regained consciousness.
Is my little girl gonna be all right? Are those drugs working?
I will answer all your questions as best I can. But, which one of you wants to come to my office first?
Listen, Doc, our girls are just like sisters now. There's nothing you can say to me that Erica can't hear.
Same for me. Please, just tell us. Please, tell us, Joe.
All right. Bianca, we're very lucky she was farmed when she was. If she had been there much longer without medical attention, she could have bled out. But as it is, she is stable. She's healing nicely. And we expect a full and complete recovery. And by the way, Babe did a very fine job.
Thank you. Thank you, Joe. But Bianca's baby still hasn't been found, and do you think that Bianca could still have children?
She should have no trouble conceiving again.
Well, I guess Babe should consider midwiving. She did a pretty good job, huh?
Yes, she did a pretty good job.
Well, please, don't keep me in suspense. I mean, you got any good news for me? I could welcome any of it. My Babe's on the mend too, right?
I'm afraid that Babe is not responding the way we hoped. She is still strong, and her temperature is rising.
What's it gonna take? What's it gonna take to help her?
We're going to treat the infection more aggressively, that's all.
Worst case scenario, okay? Just don't hold back.
No need to think along those
Because
lines.
I want you to know I will do whatever it takes, anything it takes to help her. Just what are we talking about here?
Right now, we want to avoid septicemia.
Septicemia? People die from septicemia.
No, you're jumping the gun. Believe me. The doctor's going to try another antibiotic, hoping that it will be more effective.
Hoping it'll be...
We're still going to be closely monitoring your daughter. At the present time, that's all we can do.
You gotta fight this, babe. You gotta fight this with everything that you've got.
Krystal, that may have sounded dire, but Joe would never let anything happen to her.
Doctors can only do so much.
Right. The rest is up to what we have inside, who we are, and Babe happens to be an exceptionally determined young woman.
What if God's just pulling a Job trip on me, testing me, you know, to see how much I can take, to see how I can handle being without my...
No. Babe's baby wasn't spared just so you could lose your little girl.
Sounds like you think there's a rhyme or reason for these kinds of things. Like he has a bigger plan.
No, I'm not so sure about that myself.
Well, until all this, I rarely doubted it.
I know this. Thanks to Babe. Thanks to Babe, Bianca is alive. And we are not going to let Babe go, Krystal. I swear to you, she's going to be all right.
Well, for now, I am going to take your word for that. That's about all I can do.
Thank you, Babe, for taking such good care of Bianca.
Babe, you're doing great, honey. You're doing just great. But the doctor wants you to keep quiet, so why don't you just try to go back to sleep?
No, Missy. I have to talk to you about Bianca and the baby.
Honey, honey, there's gonna be plenty of time for that later. Bianca is doing just fine. And your baby is too, okay? So you just concentrate on that and you just get some sleep, okay?
No. Before it's too late.
Now, the doctor said it's not good to get all worked up.
I'll be okay. Bianca wouldn't want me telling you this, Miss King. But she told me lots of stuff when we were driving before the storm hit. She was pretty upset about what you guys talked about and your fight and what you said to her. She was really starting to freak out. She felt like that she had to make a choice between you and her mother and her baby.
A choice between the baby and me?
Bianca thinks that she has to leave town. She said she's gonna take Miranda, she's gonna go. And she's never gonna look back. Please, can you stop it?
No, honey, don't worry about that right now. Bianca is just fine, okay? She's right here in her own room and she's recuperating.
She's better, she's gonna go.
Honey, just don't fret about that.
Miss King, please, you have to patch things up with Bianca. When she was in labor, we got to talking to keep her mind off the pain. She said that when she was little, that you used to like to brush her hair and kind of play with it. And when she was little, she used to think that I was silly, but now she understands. She said that she knows now that every single time that you brushed her hair, you were showing her how much you loved her. And now she wants to do that for Miranda. Oh, Miss King, you don't want to miss out on that.
Honey, just take it easy now. Take it
Please, you just have to tell her. Just tell Bianca that you love her. And her baby. Miranda, she's so beautiful. Hopefully one day she'll be as beautiful as you are. So please tell Bianca it's okay. Just tell her.
Maybe you need to rest now. You just need to rest.
Mama.
Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. Listen, will you let me know if there's anything I can do to help?
Oh, yes. If I need platitudes, you'll be the first one I call. Wait, I'm sorry. That was incredibly unfair.
It's okay. Listen, if you need somebody to kick, I'll gladly volunteer.
Maybe you're the only person I can turn to for brutal honesty.
You ask me anything you want.
Bianca is so invested in her baby. She loves that baby so much. And now she may have to deal with... Brooke, I know that you suffered the loss of a child. I don't want to lose my daughter. I want to be there to be able to help her through this. But I don't know how, because she's furious with me. I have driven her away. And how do I get her back? How do I bring her back close enough to me so that I can comfort her and help her now? She needs me the most.
Oh, Erica, what can I say?
Oh, anything. Anything at all you might say might just, trigger an idea in me. I don't know, take cheap shots. Tell me what a rotten mother I am. I mean, I don't even deserve Bianca.
Listen, I have made so many parenting mistakes in my life, I can't even remember all of them.
You have?
Mothers are not infallible. I think what we do is that we try to do what we think is best for our children.
But maybe I did what was best for me. Maybe I just thought of me, and now is Bianca paying for that? Do you want honesty? Because honestly, the thing that I admire about you the most is how deeply you love Bianca. Sweetie.
We just got an emergency call about the crash.
Oh, God, Joe, is it the baby? Did they find Bianca's baby?